Here we have the 2020 Acura TLX, and this one comes in majestic black pearl on parchment leatherette. It's got that 2.4 four-cylinder engine, made it to an 8-speed dual clutch automatic transmission. Helps get 206 horsepower out of the TLX. Very sleek design, I will say, from Acura with this one. Beautiful car. And of course it has the signature Acura headlights, LEDs. They call them Angel Eye or something like that. And here you've got your 17-inch aluminum wheels. Passive keyless entry on the front two doors. And there's your power seat. You've got power door locks, power windows, and power mirrors, along with memory seating. And then you've got your lane departure, forward collision alert, traction controls right there. And then open the gas tank, and open the trunk, which you're gonna take a look at here shortly. So for rear seat room, not the best, but not bad. I've got the seat a little far back, but you do have your AC vents here, which is helpful. There's your seats. You've got a little tray here, along with 2 cup holders. And for the lights, not coming on. Ugh, it's hard to get out of here. And there's your trunk space there. Pretty good room. And then if you want to fold the seats down, pull down on this, and you come over here and just pull it down. And it'll fold flat if the seats are up far enough. And then here's your passenger seat, which is also power. And very nice looking interior. And for this not being actual leather, I wouldn't even pay the extra money to get leather, because that's how good the seats feel. And there you've got your dual screens, which one thing I don't like, your backup camera goes right there, which is a nice view. But I don't like how the smaller screen displays all this down here, and the top screen is basically useless. I can do my phone settings and stuff from up here, but everything I want is on this screen. So it just looks a little tacky just having that up there, in my personal opinion. But you've got your Bluetooth audio, AM, FM, Sirius XM, along with Pandora, and you've got an aux too, as well as USB. Got dual zone climate controls. And there are your controls to work that top screen. And you've got a little disk drive here. And then here's your automatic shifter for the 8-speed. Got an electronic parking brake. You also have that brake hold, so if you're at a stoplight, you can let off the brake and just let it hold for you. And you've got the dynamic mode button, which you can toggle economy, normal, sport, sport plus. And with the economy, what I like is, I don't know if you can hear it, but it actually goes into eco mode for the whole car, including the AC. So if I put it back on normal, it starts blowing hard again. But on economy, it kind of dies down. So for the sunroof, you've got one touch push and tilt. one-touch closing as well. Got a nice little sleek mirror here. And pretty good storage for the middle. Put your aux here, and you've got a 12 volt. And like I said, I really like the interior. It's just a very pretty color and it just feels really good. And then the glove box, hit this button here. Got your owner's manuals and such in there. And you've got your Bluetooth audio controls here on the left side. And on the right side, you've got your cruise controls, adaptive cruise controls, lane keep assist. You can toggle that on and off. And there's your gauge cluster here. And you just scroll through all the different settings, which is one thing I do like about the TLX. Like I said, you just scroll through on here. And then you've got your push button start. And then here's your key fob. So, next thing we're gonna do is take this TLX out on the road and see how it does on the streets. Very smooth shifting transmission so far. And like I said before, the seating is just, it's really comfortable. The steering wheel feels good on my hands. Just an overall good driving experience. And then we're just gonna take it here on the interstate. And I do have it in sport mode, so we'll put it in the Sport Plus and see what it does. I'm gonna take over the paddle shifters. And you really do get the full feel of shifting this car. And one thing I do like about, especially in Sport Plus mode, a lot of your manual shifts and things of that nature, when you're trying to do them, especially on cars that are supposed to be economical, the paddles don't really, they're not as good. Like the shifts aren't as clean. It doesn't actually listen to your shifts. But in this Sport Plus mode, down shifts are seamless, up shifts seamless as well. And for this being a 2.4 liter and naturally aspirated, it's very, very nimble. You can tell it's not turbo, but it drives almost like a V6 to me. I'm gonna try and test the adaptive cruise control out on the back road, because I didn't get a chance to really use it on the highway. And the engine's very quiet. And you know, it is kind of like an Acura. Acuras aren't really known to have really loud exhaust or loud engines unless you get the, you know, the race models of them. But this, it's still very nice. In this economy mode, it's good, but after driving in that sport mode, I really just want to get back to sport mode, so I'm gonna put that back. And I've got the lane keep assist on now. And here I've got the adaptive cruise control on now. And even though I've got it set to cruise at 39, it's doing 35 to match the distance between myself and the car in front of me. Let's increase that a bit. Let's see if it'll stop. Yeah, it's already stopping for me. Yeah. So I'm not touching the gas or the brakes at all, and it's stopping me right now. I just think it's crazy how far cars have come in terms of technology. It's insane. I mean, depending on the lanes and with adaptive cruise control on, if it were to stay in the lanes, I don't know if it'll do that on the right side. I'm sure it'll do it on the left side, but I mean, you can basically, your $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 cars are now becoming almost autonomous. But an overall great ride from this car. Very smooth. And there's the adaptive cruise control stopping me again. And there it is accelerating for me. And it's right around lunchtime, so it's pretty crowded. But you're supposed to get, I mean, you can get upwards of 30 miles a gallon on the highway in this car. But that's my review of the 2020 Acura TLX 2.4 liter.